guys, it's Noor, and today this project is basically based on the figures of speech. I'm going to be highlighting the two main figures of speech, irony and assonance. Irony. Irony is the use of words that mean the opposite of what you really think. Irony is categorized into three types: verbal irony, situational irony, and dramatic irony.
Great weather we're having. Awesome job. You're a tremendous athlete. Compliments, right? Well, maybe. Depending on the attitude and tone of voice behind these lines, they very well may be compliments. They may also be, though, pointed and attacking lines. This slight change of attitude behind the lines reveals what we call verbal irony. Someone says, "Great weather we're having." It is quite possible that person really means that. If the sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the wind is calm. But if the weather is horrible, the clouds are looming, and the wind is a raging tempest, and someone says, "Great weather we're having," he probably doesn't actually mean that. He probably means that the weather is horrible, but he has said the opposite. This is verbal irony, when the speaker says the opposite of what he means. I know what you're thinking. Isn't this sarcasm? Isn't the speaker being sarcastic? Yes. When a speaker says the opposite of what he means, that is verbal irony. When the speaker then goes the step farther to mean the opposite of what he says and seeks to be a little pointed and mean, like he's making fun of something, then you have sarcasm.
Situational irony, an outcome of something opposite of what was expected.
A senior citizen texting and blogging. The common and reasonable expectation of more mature men and women is that they don't like or know technology, that they have a hard time turning on a computer, or that they have the old brick cell phones from the 1980s. One should not expect them to be connected, high-tech, or savvy enough to text or to be blogging, which must seem like some sort of newfangled thing that back in my day they never had. So when Granny pulls out her smartphone to post pictures of her dentures or her grandkids, irony ensues. Reasonable expectations of the situation are not met.
Dramatic irony, when the audience knows more about a situation than the characters do.
In Toy Story, the audience knows that the toys come to life when the humans aren't around, but the humans in the movie don't know this. This creates a lot of humorous situations.
At last, I'm gonna get played with!
Rex?
Come to Papa!
Now we will be talking about assonance. Assonance is one of the parts of figures of speech. It is the repetition of vowel sounds in line or lines of poetry.
The definition of assonance is the repetition of vowel sounds, usually at the beginning of successive words. See the difference? Assonance is all about vowel sounds, and alliteration is all about consonant sounds. Here are some examples of assonance. Some people order old furniture from antique stores. This sentence has the repeating O sound. Amy actually arrived on time. This sentence has the repeating A sound. See, it's not hard at all. Let's do a few more examples. In the summer, ice cream is incredibly irresistible. This sentence has the repeating I sound. The members of clubs wear unique uniforms. This sentence has the repeating U sound. Assonance is really easy. As long as you have two or more words in a sentence that begin with the same vowel sound, you've got assonance.
Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our little presentation. Be safe and stay at home.